How are you doing, beautiful souls? Hope you're all doing incredible, wonderful, since freedom is coming. Thank you for visiting my channel again, and please do not forget to drop your likes, shares, and hit the subscribe button. Of course, just for those who are new, and do not repeat that click or I will punish you. Remember our motto, always be happy, joyful, and gratitude. You know why gratitude is important in manifesting your future. I am going to discuss about this topic today. So the topic about how to manifest your future goal. In reality, the hardest thing to do as human that most of you have difficulty integrating your mind into the notion of becoming non-physical, no one, no thing, nowhere, in no time and no space. Don't you feels this is weird? No, of course, this statement is very prior. Just pay attention to this. It is due to the fact that we have been programmed and dogmatized as being in the physical and material possession as the vital things in our life and existence, while this is not true. For you, everything tangible is real, while those invisible is believed to be not real or fake, while this is the opposite. I will teach you. Learning to reprogram your subconscious mind to start doing the opposite and believe in the opposite. From now on, start relinquish the old program and start practicing this new meditation principle to dismantle the old you. Since the old you bring you to nowhere, then you have to change your mindset and the old you, of course. Not becoming me. Since I do not want to have a duplicate. In the beginning, it's going to be difficult, but consider that you are already know how to do this, and consider that you have already done it thousands of times. Like you are falling asleep, you become accustomed, like you are eating every morning, at noon or at night, like breakfast, lunch or dinner. Make it as customary to your life. When you begin the practice of becoming nobody, no one, nothing, nowhere, in no time and no space, what you are essentially doing is the same thing you do every night when you go to sleep. You get in a comfortable position, close your eyes, see darkness, and stop thinking. That is it. As you slide down the scale of brainwave frequency into deep sleep, you move from beta to alpha to theta and to delta again. This is the chronology of getting sleep, or the process of getting sleep. So you have to program your mind if you want to have a future that you design to be. And if you are not too stressed out, it happens rather quickly. In case you have a broken relationship, that your mind is going round and round, programming the hurt and pain. That is why you cannot fall asleep, right or not? And later on, it will impact your physical and mental being, and then you become, you catch up disease. That is why you need to free yourself by reprogramming your mind if you want to have a healthy body and mind. I'll teach you. The only difference in the case of meditation is that you are slowing down the process so that your body begins to rest and fall asleep, but your mind stays awake. All the while, you are avoiding the polarity of making what you are doing right or wrong, good or bad, sad or happy, success or failure. In order to do this, you first have to feel in the being, in the moment, and feel secure, not in survival mode, that your body can begin to rest. Only when it can move out of survival states such as worry, anger, worry, agitation, impatience, frustration, anticipation, envy, vengeance, expectation, desire, desperation, can it be in the present moment. This is the point where you enter into unfamiliar zone, since it is the familiar past that you are living in, which is deep-seated with memories either good or bad, and emotion, of course, bad emotions, has fallen away. In turn, keeping your attention on the predictable future also falls away, which is your anticipation of what is going to happen when you open your eyes, or what could happen in the next moment. All you have to do is stay open, present, and surrender by relaxing into whatever happens. So, qui sera sera. This is the precious and gracious moment in time where you are releasing everything you are familiar with and stop trying to control and force the outcome. The conclusion is, if your thought creates your personal reality, and your personality is designed up from how you think, act, feel the emotion, and then in order for you to create a new personal reality, you have got to get beyond your present personality. This is what you need to take your attention off. All of the known attachment, association to the material world, the tangible things. That means if you are going to create a new personal reality, you are going to stop thinking, acting, or feeling the same old way to transform to the new way of thinking, acting, and feeling, right or not? I'm not telling you lie. Listen carefully. If you miss the point, go back, rewire again my statement. You now know that when people take their attention off their body, the people in their lives, the things and objects they own, such as property, wealth, jewelry, etc., etc., where they live, work, sleep, and so on, they detach from all material and metric things known in this chaotic world. Now you are in in the unknown territory, which is the perfect place to create something new. That is because you cannot create anything new from the known or the past. So every time you disinvest all of your attention and focus, thus your energy too, out of this three-dimensional reality and put it on an invisible unifying field of energy, on the vacuum or nothing physical. As you know, the quantum field is ample in frequency and energy. The only way you can get there is an awareness in the nothing or nothing material. Means you have to detach from all the material thing in this world. This is why you are going to heal your physical body. You have to go beyond your body. In case you are going to create a new life, you have to get beyond the memory of your old customary life. If you are going to create a new future, you have to go beyond the predictable future or the familiar past to find that convenient place of the generous present moment. This is the eye of the needle, and in order to connect to this field of information as an awareness, your execution requires you to get beyond the physical, material, separate yourself who is living in this particular body in a specific environment in linear time. This is an experimental discovery that exists beyond language, not to mention that it is unique to every person. If you accept, however, that the possibility of you having such an experience exists, and you bring and gratitude, thankfulness, openness, reverence, playfulness, excitement, and loving, caring compassion to your practice, to your being, you will have your own experience that are beyond any known language. So, love language. And just remember, you already know how to do this since I teach you. First of all, start by disconnecting from your inner world. Outer world. Start by disconnecting from your outer world. So connect to your inner world. That means shutting off your smartphone, gadget, turn off the TV, shut down your laptop, computer, and focus on you for a few minutes from within, your eyes closed, and just be with you and your God within. Your mind needs to disconnect so it can connect to its infinite source, so it can help you start in your journey to discover your future. Start listening to your inner voice. Mindfulness meditation are the best way to connect to your body. Find a quiet space. Make sure you are serene, peaceful, relaxed, and comfortable state of being. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and relax your mind and body. Take 1 to 4 deep breaths. Breathe in and out. then focus on your breathing to allow you to connect to your inner soul. Stay focused. Thoughts will try to distract your concentration from the breath. If an uneasy feeling presents itself, grant yourself some mindfulness, self-compassion. Now is the perfect time to feel compassion and love for whatever interruption pops up. Remain concentrated on your breathing. Bringing your awareness to your heart so that you can center your attention on the present moment to really master the change you desire. Try to do this at least one a day for 10 minutes, and every day you can increase up the time or lengthen up the period. Daily practice will provide you with the most benefits. Next, focus your attention to the present moment so you can tune in to who you really are. Center your attention on the present moment. Now that you know that disconnecting from your outer world and reality through deep breathing and meditation is vital towards making a real life change in your life. If you practice disconnecting daily, then this is where real change can take center stage in your life. So no one else, not even me, who guides you. This is where the subconscious mind can really take a drive seat. And the more you practice stepping in, you will start opening the window to awareness, to who you really are meant to be. When you center your attention on the present moment, you are strengthening your true power of energy. This energy has the power to create the life you wish to be. So keep working on settling yourself back down into the present moment on daily basis. When your mind wanders to the predictable future or the familiar past, this is just normal. Just center your attention on being stillness and make this your daily ritual for true change in your life. You see, your mind wants to be in control all of the time, and the key here, by centering your attention to who you really are, you are opening up the channel to becoming more aware that the thoughts you think are mere thoughts. Imagine, visually in your mind who you want to be. Suppose you want to be me, you can visualize me, of course. Rehearse in your mind who you are going to be. Now that you have become familiar with learning how to disconnect from your outer world, and you have become quite good at centering your attention on the present moment on daily basis, you can add rehearsal into those powerful moments. A good thing to know first is that the things that you have to do, the choices that you have to make, and all the little decisions that you have to make in between your day-to-day events should be done in person and who you want to be. This is where visualization comes into picture. Visualization is the perfect ingredient to add during that open window of awareness so that you can start rehearsing your future and not be the person you once were from your familiar past. When you are tuned in, tapped in, and aware, rehearsing in your mind who you are going to be will allow you to create the change in which you are seeking to experience. Tap into the feeling of the persons which you wish to create in your physical reality, such as you are a kind person, compassionate, lovable, healthy, robust, cheerful, successful, having brilliant ideas, and capable of achieving your life goal mission. Next, train your body emotionally to feel the life that you are craving to live. You must train yourself to rehearse your future over and over again to make it concrete, real, structured, stable, present, so it can start feeling familiar with your body, your heart, your emotion, your feeling. By training your body emotionally to feel the life that you are craving to live, that awareness starts to open up and your visualization is going to start feeling very real and tangible for you. This is the moment you are entering into the phase of achieving your future, since you can feel it. When this happens, you will start getting familiar with this feeling, and when you do, this is where you can start fine-tuning by manifesting even more life-lasting change for yourself. You start embracing the future that you want to be. Isn't this cool? I'm guiding you slowly but surely. If you harness the power of feeling your way to your desired outcomes, eventually your body and mind will follow suit and start embracing that emotional feeling. In short, if you start retraining your mind and body to feel the way you would like to feel more often, it becomes super real and you start manifesting the result. It becomes super real, not just real. Believe me, this will create super fantastic change in your life. You can start seeing the result and touch the feeling. I mean, get in touch with your feeling. Those short pathways are the new program that you are intentionally integrating into your reality. And by deliberately feeling your way to that change, you will start to notice that you will make step forward active decision based on those feelings, transfer into your action day-to-day life. So from feelings transfer into action oriented goal oriented manifestation. But you must decide in each present moment the emotion that you'd like to feel. That way you can begin to create the future you crave for. When you become aware that you do not have something you want, you naturally experience the emotion of lack from not having what you desire. This is how you begin creating through your imagination. it is your natural, innate propensity to be creators at play. The more you think about the things and imagine what it would be like to have them, the more your brain naturally starts creating pictures and images of what your future could look like. This is what it means to dream the dream of amazing future. This is Lily's guidance. So at this point you can start put everything into action. The tips to help you teach your body emotionally, try this way. Let's say you are feeling anxiety, worry and stress, but you would like to feel happy. Then the first things you should do is acknowledge how you feel and let your anxiety, worry and stress out with a good cry or shout out loud like the angry bird. But promise not to shout at me, I am so scared. Or I will run away and won't teach you the guide to embrace your future. Remember, never let your negativity eat you out too long. So you can just practice it for a moment, then after that forget all. Then get present with yourself by disconnecting your world and closing your eyes. Focus on your breathing and center your attention only on the present moment. Start rehearsing and visualizing who you want to be, getting to that golden feeling of triumph momentum. Teach your body emotionally what your future is going to feel like, and do not get up until you begin to feel those emotions in the present moment. You must feel it to receive it. Do this every single day to get to your desired results quickly. Thoughts plays a powerful role with change. Decide what thoughts you want to bring with you to your future. When it comes to manifesting true change, you cannot go into the future holding onto the baggage of your past, right or not. I'm not kidding. This is sure real. So there is no way to bring your baggage into your future. Just drop it. It is okay to do so. Trust me. The history of your past is what truly binds you by the thoughts and memories that you hold dear to your hearts. This is why most people fail to make or create their future, since they hold into their past failure. So that means that you and only you must decide today what thoughts are truly holding you back in life and what thoughts will get you to the feeling like your future self. Remember that if you are thinking thoughts like, I cannot, it is too difficult, I'll never change, I'll do it tomorrow, I hate my life, I'm too old, I'm too scared, I've no resources, I'm too poor, I'm lonely, etc. and etc. will put you in the box. Of course, you get boxing into the certain space and time. Once you are aware of your negative recurring thoughts, Especially in your moments of awareness, you should then actively try to rewrite new thoughts that are more positive, that will serve your highest good and best purpose. Observe your thoughts and get crystal clear on the thoughts that are holding you back. Be open to humor and jokes like me, guys, and see if you can find a humorous way to look at how you are currently thinking. Follow a healthy lifestyle. A healthy lifestyle will always help you remain in a positive state of being. Practice positive self-talk. Deliberately speak to yourself as your future self would and give yourself compassion when shame and negativity start to creep in, and take the best of you. Lastly, always surround yourself with positive people. They will naturally rub off you in a positive way, like me doing so. Ask yourself, what do I want in my life? Start by asking yourself this question: what do I want in my life? If you can define a vision of your future instead of recreating the memories of the past, you will be actively thinking outside the box. And as you begin to contemplate and think about the answer to this question more and more, whether you know it or not, you are reprogramming your mind and your brain and your subconscious mind. So much of your lives are made up of the memories of the past, and that is the very thing that is blocking you and holding you back from creating lasting positive change. True or not? I'm not kidding. I'm telling you a guideline. Furthermore, when you make your brain fire in a new sequences with new patterns and new combination, by deliberately asking yourself this powerful question, your mind will start trying to figure out the answer for you and will look for opportunities to help you solve it along the way. Monitor your behavior, then fix them. Lastly, the final step to really creating true life-lasting change is to decide what behaviors, actions, or unconscious habits that you may have that you would like to stop doing, and set out plan to slowly change them out. Right now truly is the only time to become more aware of those behaviors so you can stop them, and chances are that you already know what they are. You can become so conscious of your limiting, never go unconscious again if you stay committed to actively observing them. So that means how you talk to yourself, you how you complain, if you deflect, if you blame, if you make excuses just to be lazy or feel sorry for yourself. They are all within the grasp of your control. You have the power to become aware of what's holding you back. That means you can change them. Observe your thoughts. See what frame of thinking is holding you back so you can change it. Find meaning. Spend some time trying to sort out what is important in your life and why it is important. Create a dream, then have a list and chart. When you were children, you would daydream all the time, but you can still do it as an adult. Find some good readings or browse in the internet. Find anything that inspire you to dream more and more. Maybe you can dream about me and dream to be me. It's okay. No one say it is not allowable. Everything is possible. You can dream big and then start small, and then you can run marathon tomorrow. Set goals, no matter how large or small. If you are striving to complete it, a goal will always be a positive thing in your life. Let go of past regrets. Sometimes to start a new life and in order to create a new change, you have to let go of the carnage of your past. Face your fears. Do something that scares you. Pushing past your comfort zone is a good thing and will help you change your life for better. Start living a balanced life. Get your sleep under control. Stop bad habits like your eating habits, bad eating habit, maybe chewing gum or eating bad foods. You can start leading a more healthy lifestyle, one that you can be most proud of. Accept yourself. You are just unique as each star in the galaxy. Be proud of what you have gone through in your life and accept yourself where you are now. Start loving yourself. Pamper yourself. You can change your life starting today if you have compassion towards yourself, of course, towards me and other people also. Right or not? Agree or disagree? If you disagree, means you are outside this group. So you need to start from zero again. Or I will punish you kneeling on the zero ground, the ground zero, I mean. Reminiscing what happened when the tower get hit by the airplane. Of course, you want to change your future, so you want to forget everything that is negative. You just want to embrace all the positivity. So you are free now to dream big and then see the illusion and then start manifesting into your life. I'm just giving you a clue how to start be a better one, dismantling your old self and embracing your new future, the one that you want to be. Of course, maybe you want to be a spiritual person who can not only serving yourself, but maybe you need to serve other people, since we all are spirit beings just having temporary human experience. We cannot attach to the material things like money, property, jewelry, shoes, expensive bags, expensive cars, fancy houses, luxurious things, all the creatures in this world that you can see and you can touch seem so real, but they are all illusion. What happened? happen. When you die, all things will be someone else. It can be transferable to other people. So your spirit travel to the astral, bring only what you are good did. So if you live a life without purpose in this planet Earth, you will die one day, or you are dying one day regretting that given time you haven't done your mission. You only focus on yourself, on the material things, accumulating all the wealth, while the wealth itself cannot be brought to your grave. And then you have to take responsible of your mission here to the divine, and then nothing to be presented, and then you feel regret, but time is out. That is why what you need to do is start from today, changing your old self, dismantling your old behavior, embracing your gracious future, your amazing being. Thank you for listening to my video, and please do not forget to come back again and again, since I am going to create more motivational and inspiring video to make you a wonderful, wonderful and miraculous being. Of course, not like me. I do not want you to copy me. Everyone is unique. Be your own. I am me. That is why I told you I never have a role model in my life. I want to be myself. I am what I am, and I am a divine being. So I connect to my highest good and greatest purpose, and then I want to carry out the divine mission. See you, bye-bye, sending you lots of love and light. Lily, mwah, mwah, wink, wink. I am trying to please myself, since someone close to me is suffering due to disease. I feel sorry. I pray that everyone who is now suffering sickness or illness, God's miracle will release you from all your burden. Sending my best regards to everyone out there who are now suffering. See you next time.